Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian and I am the Horror Shark, and due to popular demand, the Blu-Ray review is back. And the first Blu-Ray review I'm doing is for Flesheater. Now, I think this movie is pretty good. It's pretty cheesy, very fun. It's from Vinegar Syndrome, this release, and it's also starring the first zombie from Night of the Living Dead, the old guy, who's older now. And I think this film just works in terms of having shock surprises. It's actually pretty intense and creepy in certain scenes because the music and atmosphere really helps with that. But a lot of the time, it's pretty goofy. Now, this was 1988, 1990, not quite sure. But this is like, what? This would be 20 years after Night of the Living Dead. And I love the cover presentation they gave for this one. There's a scene near the end where this actually happens. So that's proper advertising right there. Truthful marketing. And I'm glad they didn't really focus on the boobs too much, because then I'm going to be able to show the cover, because even though it's a piece of artwork, YouTube apparently has a problem with that. And on the back, we have another horde of zombies coming at you, including a little girl zombie, which actually makes for a pretty heartbreaking scene where hunters are forced to make a decision on whether to shoot at the girl or not. And either way, it'll be a tragic result. Now, this movie kind of resets itself a couple times. I'll go into the features and stuff in a couple seconds here, but I just want to say, I was pretty surprised with how the movie's direction was handled. You think you're starting off with this huge group of characters and they'll slowly dwindle down until the film's end. No, spoilers. 90% of them are killed within the first, 30, 40 minutes. Then we jump into a town where there's a house and a Halloween party. People are getting attacked there. It pulls the rug out from underneath you. And I did not know that this was a 4K Blu-ray. I still can't get my 4K Blu-ray player to work. I'm going to work on it a little bit here and there, but I watched the Blu-ray version. So yeah, you can see the 4K logo on top, and then the regular cover, and it's really nice. This is the back and the spine. One thing I don't like about the spine on the slipcases of the red, doesn't really work that well, I think. Like, one side's red, one side's black and red, one side's red and white, the other side's black and red. I mean, I guess they could have chose one or not, but you can kind of tell that the siding of the red one seeps over onto the slipcover slightly, ever so slightly. It catches your eye and you can't stop thinking about it. Let's get into the synopsis for Flesheater. Yes. While assisting on a dig, a construction worker accidentally destroys the final resting place of a demonic zombie, arousing him from his unholy slumber and reigniting his taste for human flesh. Meanwhile, a group of teenagers have decided to spend the night camping in the woods for a Halloween hayride, only to have their party interrupted with the arrival of an ever-growing army of bloodthirsty undead. Will anyone survive the night? In one piece, a lo-fi gore epic directed by actor and cinematographer Bill Hensman, who is also one of the crazies and star zombie in the classic Night of the Living Dead. Flesheater, aka Revenge of the Living Dead, is a fitting tribute and homage to Romero's chilling masterpiece, updating the setting to the late 1980s while piling on the gut-munching, throat-ripping, and limb-tearing action. There's a lot of throat-ripping in this movie, more so than brain-munching. Vinegar Syndrome is delighted to bring this highly ambitious slice of regional madness in a brand new, eye-popping, and gouging restoration from its original 16mm camera negative, presented in its cinematographer and producer approved 1:33:1 aspect ratio for the first time on disc, along with a host of brand new special features. The special features include, but are not limited to, brand new commentary track with cinematographer Simon Manses, composer Erica Portnoy, and producer Andrew Sands. Zombie Nosh, LLC, an interview with producer Andrew Sands. All roads lead back to Flesheater. An interview with cinematographer Simon Manzis. I'm just going to call him Manzis because it's kind of spelled like Kansas. The Family Continues, remembering Bill with Bonnie Hensman. There we go. Carnage and Consumptions, an interview with composer Erica Portnoy. The music is really catchy, by the way. Family of Flesh Eaters, an interview with actress Heidi Hensman. Crushed Pink Grapefruit Brain, an interview with special effects makeup artist Jerry Gergely. To Live and Die in PA, an interview with actor John Mowad. Meatballs and Missing Actors, an interview with unit manager Paul Georgi. Minor Budget Majorette, an interview with hairstylist makeup artist Terry Godfrey. Extensive behind-the-scenes still gallery and additional info. Region-free 4K Ultra HD / Blu-ray set. 4K UHD presented in high dynamic range. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 16mm original camera negative, reversible cover art, and English SDH subtitles. Now that's the back for this side of the slipcase. Let's switch around. These are the discs, which this one right here where my finger's pointing is the opening credits, which actually has a pretty cool opening credit scene. Let's see what this other side looks like. Oh, it's just, yeah. So it's got the other artwork, which actually I kind of like better. I don't know which one I like better. Both are pretty cool. This one's way more simple. He's dead. No, he lived. He died. He's back, and he's hungry. Flesheater. So yeah, that's the Blu-ray 4K release. I've watched the movie. I want to watch it again, actually, because it's pretty good, and I really want to review it for Halloween season time, because it's a great movie to watch during Halloween, I'm assuming, because it just looks and feels like that. And it's definitely worth a watch if you're a zombie fan. Even if you're kind of bored of zombies, this one's got some stuff that kind of holds your interest, I think. So, yeah. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I am Brian Gatto, the Horror Shark. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page, and support me on Patreon, where even $1 a month will help keep the channel going on strong, and I greatly appreciate it. Plus, you get access to body counts and other music videos that you cannot get on YouTube because of copyright and age restriction. Monetary support, if you want to support the channel through PayPal, it's horrorshow37@gmail.com. I greatly appreciate that too. But if you don't want to support me with any money, just hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video, and as always, subscribe.